Hey guys, it's MJ. I know you're not expecting to see me on a Monday, but search queries went through a couple changes and I'm here to express what they were. So as of now, we are a 5-day-a-week channel instead of 7, and we have new days for our search queries. Mondays with MJ, Tuesdays with Aaron, Wednesdays with Skylar, Thursdays with Mim, and Fridays with Tommy. Okay, so here goes Mondays with MJ, and the topic this week is sports. I love sports. It's by far the best thing ever outside of work and school. I just like to play. It's so much fun. You don't get paid for it. You just have all kinds of awesomeness with some of your best friends. Most of my friends that I keep in touch with are huge sport people. I don't know, it's just the type of people that I click with most of the time. So we can go out and do things. My favorite kind of sports, I love softball, baseball, huge fan. Softball? This was my tennis hat. I actually had long hair, so it fit a little better. Who doesn't love the snow? Snowboarding? When a bunch of, I call them rednecks, who have random ideas and too much money to burn, they like to do weird things on ice, say like motocross on ice, or just like quad racing and stuff. Fishing? That's a sport. So, like I said, I love sports. I've been playing sports ever since I was little. I wasn't really pushed into them. I kind of watched my older brother get into sports, and I loved what he was doing. I mean, he played baseball, so I wanted to play softball. Other things, I mean, he did track and field in high school. I wanted to do track and field. Tennis, loved it. Grew up playing racquetball, so it's only a slight modification. I mean, it's a bigger racket. That's pretty much it. I think I don't know. I think tennis is one of my favorite, like an individual team sport. By far, it's just there's strategy and you have to be quick, and I don't know, I just like it. I like messing with people, making them run around the court. I think by far my favorite sport is snowboarding. I love snowboarding. Last couple years I got a season pass up to Sierra Summit, now China Peak, and I feel like I mastered that mountain. I told it. A couple years ago I was a snowboard instructor up in Yosemite at Badger Pass. It's a great place to learn how to ski and snowboard. It's a very family-oriented place. It's not necessarily the biggest and best ski resort to go to, but it is like one of the best places to learn. I mean, the people are friendly. They're all from the mountains. They're, to me, my opinion, is that simple mountain folk are one of the nicest people. A lot of people try to tag down like lesbians like sports because, I mean, just because you're lesbian doesn't mean you play sports. I mean, and just because you play sports doesn't mean you're gay. So I don't know where people tag that down. There's a whole list of sports where stereotypically people nail down as, oh, she must play softball, or some say basketball, or whatever, rugby, big one right there. I grew up fishing with my grandpa and my brother, and it was actually really cool and fun and all that. I feel like gay and lesbians and I don't know, just the whole queer community, if they're the athletic type, I believe that they're more drawn to team sports because of the camaraderie, the grouping of people that just have similar interests in you. I mean, you get to hang out with awesome people, share awesome talents. it's great. I mean, if you have like a rival team in town, and it's just so much fun because they jab back at each other, but it's all in good fun. And if I had to choose between team sports and single sports, such as like wakeboarding, snowboarding, versus like tennis, basketball, softball, I don't think I could choose. I like my alone time, but I love being on team. So that was a bad question. Oh, one more thing. Have you ever looked at your hands when, like the difference between your ring finger and your index finger? Statistics show that if your ring finger is longer than your index finger, you're either a lesbian or you're very athletic. Science behind it. So I guess it kind of got me on both sides. Alright, well, that's all I have to say this week, so I'll see you next week. Catch you later.